I'm going to be solving 12 times 24 using two different strategies for multiplication. The first strategy I'm going to use is the area model. So I'm going to begin by drawing my rectangle and taking the first factor and breaking it down into its place values. And I'll take the second factor and do the same thing. I'm going to break up the rectangle so that I have my different squares that I can multiply. I'm going to start with 10 times 20. I know 1 times 2 is 2, and then I have 2 zeros in my answer, so I need to have 2 zeros here. But I know that I'm not actually adding zeros on, I'm just multiplying by 10, which is bumping my number up in its place value by 1 place each time I'm multiplying by 10 or each time I'm adding by 0. So in the next one I have 20 times 2, and that's 40, and then I have 10 times 4, which is also 40, and then I have 4 times 2, which is 8. And then I need to add all of my partial products together. And my product is 288. So now I'm going to solve using the standard algorithm. I'm going to multiply the 2 and 12 by 24. First, starting with 2 times 4 is 8, and then 2 times 2 is 4. But I know this is not actually a 2, this is a 20. But I had already multiplied my ones place, which was my placeholder, and allowed my 2 times 2, 4, my 4 to be in the tens place to represent that 40. And now I'm going to multiply 10 times 24, because this one right here is a 10. So I'm going to go ahead and do my placeholder 0 to make sure that when I multiply, my numbers end up in the correct place values. So I'm doing 10 times 4, which is 40, but I already have my 0 in my ones place right here, so I can just think of it as 1 times 4 is 4, and then 1 times 2, but this is really 10 times 20, which is 200, but I'm already going to have 1 times 2 is 2, and my digits are already here for my ones and my tens, so whenever I multiply it ends up just being in the hundreds place. And then I can add my two partial products, and again I got the product of 288. And the way that these two are related is because when I got 48 right here, I was multiplying 2 times 24 as a total, and then over here in this section 40 plus 8 is equal to 48, which is connected because I was multiplying 20 times 2 and 4 times 2, which would be my 24 right here, times 2 right here, which is the same thing when I was doing 24 times 2. And then for this partial product I got 240, and that is related to this partial product, or these two partial products right here, because I was taking over here, I was doing 10 times 24, and as you can see right here I was multiplying 10 right there, and both of those times the 20 and the 4. This is just broken up into two place values. I broke it down a little bit further, and that is how the standard algorithm and the area model are related when multiplying.